Hi everyone, it's Deb Raven here, and I help women over the age of 50 to find or create work that they're really going to enjoy doing for the next 10 or 15 or 20 years of their life, and also allowing them to enjoy the lifestyle that they desire. So, in my little tagline about helping women to find or create work, one of the things that I haven't talked an awful lot about in these little videos is about people who want to start their own business. And that is definitely part of what I help women to do because many women are at that stage where they want to create something on their own. So, um, this video will be for you if you've had a calling on your heart in terms of starting your own business of some kind. Maybe you have a specialty, maybe you have a craft that you do, maybe you have design work that you do, maybe you're an artist. There could be so many things. Maybe you're a communication specialist and you want to leverage that into your own business. Maybe you're a teacher and you want to start your own kind of teaching or tutoring business. Um, Please stay tuned for the rest of this video because I think I have some good information to share. This video is also for you if you are in a position where you're fairly solid financially. And why I say that is because starting your own business either is going to require a little bit of money. Lots of times it doesn't require a lot. But in starting your own business, you need to have some money put away so that you have time to build your business. There's not a lot of businesses that in their first 1 or 2 years of business make a whole lot of money. And for a lot of the women that I work with, that is not their main motivation in starting their own business. Yes, they want to make an income. They want to kind of build themselves a better retirement, if you will. But a lot of women that I work with that have started their own businesses, they are pretty solid financially. Maybe they've had a good career. They've made some smart financial investments. They have some money. Perhaps they are in a relationship where there's 2 or 3 people even that are contributing to a family income, which helps. So you don't want to be starting a business when you're unemployed and you're broke because you won't get very far because you need money. And I get that. And also this video is for you if perhaps you want to be working less hours. So a lot of women that I talk to are working the 40 or 50 or 60-hour work weeks and they're just tired of doing that. They no longer want to do that. They want to do something for themselves, but they want to be working less hours, 15, 20, 25 hours a week perhaps. And the other thing about starting your own business is that you need to have a product or a service where you know that people need. So they either need you or they need your product. It's a very important thing to make decisions around, if you will, when you're starting your own business. So starting your own business requires the ability to deal with fear and uncertainty. And those are the two biggest things that I have noticed in, really 30 years of working with people who are starting or building their businesses, is dealing with that fear and that uncertainty. That fear that they're going to fail, that fear that they're never going to make enough money, that fear of marketing themselves, that fear of, oh, I have a really great product, but I hate selling myself. That uncertainty, the uncertainty with their income, the uncertainty of where they're going to get their next client from, the uncertainty of, oh, do people actually need my widget? And that will stop more people from ever starting a calling on their heart, is that like crippling fear that they have and the uncertainty. And starting your own business in itself is actually pretty simple. You have an idea, you develop a business plan, you develop a marketing strategy, which includes how you're going to find your people to sell to market to, and away you go. So it really is that inability to deal with that uncertainty and that fear that will trip you up, because the other parts are easy. Have an idea, do a business plan, do a marketing plan, build out the strategies. That's all of the hows. And the strategies are actually quite easy. In my experience, what I have noticed is that a lot of people get into a particular um, industry or selling their product or service in some way, shape, or form, and they're really excited about it because they're very passionate about what it is that they do, and so they're very excited about it. So they're kind of building on that momentum, which is great. It's fantastic. And then maybe they don't have a solid business plan. So they kind of like sell to their family, friends, ex coworkers, whatever, and they're kind of riding the wave for like 6 months, and all of a sudden, nothing. They got nobody to market to, nobody to sell to, because they didn't develop a really solid business plan and marketing plan. Then what happens when they don't have a solid business plan and a marketing plan, and things kind of dry up? They've sold all of their family and friends, they've leveraged all of their old colleagues. Then what happens is that fear of failure sets in. What do I do now? Where do I go? I don't like selling myself. And that stops a lot of women in their tracks, and then they just give up. And a lot of people give up too soon. So the work that I do with women is to help them get that clarity around what they want to be doing if they want to start their own business, how they're going to be doing it, the strategy steps. But the biggest piece that I can help with is helping with those feelings of fear and uncertainty. We learn to feel the fear and do it anyway, so to speak. We do not let fear get in the way of stopping us on our dream. And that uncertainty of, will I make it? Will I succeed? Can I do this? We do a lot of mindset work in our work together so that you develop, you build, you cultivate that really deep, deep belief in yourself that you can do anything that you put your mind to, because you can. And there are ways that you can embrace that fear. There are ways that you can embrace that uncertainty, but without that foundational piece of belief in yourself that you can do anything and that there is no failure, there's only feedback, chances are your business will crumble within a year for sure. And we've seen that, haven't we? During COVID times, so many millions of businesses were started during COVID. Everybody wanted to work from home. Everybody wanted to be their own boss. Everybody wanted to have flexible hours. And everybody was doing a lot of online things. And where are they now? I don't know where they all are now, but I would venture to guess 3/4 of businesses that were started in the last 3 years have probably failed by now, because they didn't have the right mindset. They didn't have the right level of certainty to course correct, adjust, and move on. And they probably had a pretty crappy marketing plan or even a business plan. So just because you have an expertise in something doesn't mean that you should be starting your own business in that. Please hear that. I hear that a lot, like, oh, I'm a teacher, so, I should just open up my own tutoring business. If you're not 100% certain that that's what you want to be doing, and that's your passion, and that's your calling, and that is going to provide you with like unprecedented like fulfillment in your life, then it's the wrong thing for you. So I can help you if you want to start your own business. Maybe you have an idea already. Good, great. I can help you develop that strong foundational mindset piece so that you can conquer your fear and uncertainty like a boss. Or maybe you don't even have a business idea, but you want to be doing something. I can help you to get that clarity around what that could look like for you so that it fits in with the impact that you want to make, the schedule that you want to have, and the money that you want to be making as well. And, developing something like that also allows you a little bit more flexibility to work even well into your 70s or your 80s, if that's what you choose to be doing, because if you build a business, you get to set your boundaries and parameters around how many hours a week that you want to be working. But being an entrepreneur isn't for everyone. Like I said, you have to have a product or service that makes a difference in other people's lives. You have to have a solid business plan and mindset. You have to be in a financial situation where you can afford to not make a whole lot of money in the first year or so. Very, very important things going into starting your own business. So if you'd like some clarity in terms of what you could be leveraging your skills and your interests into in your own business, you want some help in getting that going, getting that confidence and that certainty and that clarity, and then followed up with some strategies in order to do that, I invite you to connect with me. And what we do on a complimentary clarity call is just to take a look at what it is that you want to be doing, what skills you want to leverage, even if you know what those are. If you don't, we'll talk about that a little bit. And if I'm certain that I can help you to leverage those skills and experience into creating your own thing, your own business, your own company, your own part-time thing, whatever it looks like to you, so that you can fully express your heart, so that you don't have to leave any regrets on the table. If you've had something nagging at you for a long time that you wanted to do, maybe now's the perfect time. Let me help you to fulfill your dream if that's something that you've been thinking about for a while. So if you would like to book a clarity call with me, you go to debraven.com/apply. That's my name, debraven.com/apply. You book a spot on my calendar there, and then you're going to be taken to a short application page. Please fill out the application page because it allows me to dive in with you a lot quicker when we're in the call together, when I get a little bit of background about you. So if you're considering starting your own business and you need a little help in sorting things out, perhaps I could be the one to help you. debraven.com/apply. Thanks for watching this video. Take care.